simply by existing. And my parents, my father had an amazing capacity to embarrass me. I remember when I was about 11, he got these shoes that he was really, really proud of because they were incredibly healthy and of some European design that had never been seen in England before, or possibly since. They were sort of bright yellow, looked faintly like bananas. And the lengths I would go through as an 11-year-old to walk far enough away from him that nobody would think we were together when he was wearing banana shoes. Were amazing. Fat Charlie's dad embarrasses him, and he even embarrasses him when he dies, which he does singing karaoke. He dies of a heart attack. And when Fat Charlie goes, who was actually called Fat Charlie first by his dad, because when his dad named things, the name stuck. And when Fat Charlie went to his father's funeral, talking to a little old lady named Mrs. Higgler at the funeral, he said to her, you know, I never really knew my father. And she said, yeah, you've got to make allowances for him because he was a god. He says, my dad was not a god. And she says, oh yeah, he was. And he says, well, hang on, if my dad was a god, surely as the son of God I would have godly magical powers too. And she says, no, your brother got all that. And he says, hang on, I don't have a brother. She says, yes, you do. And she says, your brother was a Nazi, the spider god. And I'll tell you what, if you want to talk to your brother, just tell a spider that you want to talk to him. So he does. He makes the mistake of telling a spider that he'd quite like to talk to his brother. And his brother arrives in his life and probably drags him out for an evening of wine, women, and song. And I thought I'd read you some of chapter 5, which is called In Which We Examine the Many Consequences of the Morning After.